Hi, I'm Jason Janes. It's my pleasure to be your instructor for this class. The bug to do what we do bites different people in different ways. From a young age, I planned on being an actor. I've been bitten by the bug when I played a triceratops on stage when I was 6 years old. I continued performing through my teens, acting on stage largely as heroic characters, until directors started giving me more villainous roles. Playing the good guy is easy, but playing the bad guy takes some talent. When I was in college, earning my Bachelor of Arts degree in Mass Communications, I came across an independent film made by some other college students. It was a cheap fantasy film made for around $500. I was inspired by that determination to create a film while having so little resources, and I decided that I could do better. So, I did exactly that. I produced my first feature film, Welcome to Reality. It was a period fantasy set in 10th century Italy following a band of mercenaries on a rescue mission. It was aptly named, since this project wasn't for a grade. It was my first real filmmaking experience. I funded it entirely out of pocket and had to borrow resources rather than using the school's equipment. Suddenly, the stakes were high and the risk was real. But I pulled it off. It remains one of my most well-liked films to this day. From then on, I was firmly relocated to behind the camera, producing films rather than acting in them. Making that feature film was an exhilarating experience outside the classroom, and it landed me my first job in the industry as a field cameraman, chasing news stories around the Chicago Metro. It was certainly a far cry from making films, but it also showed me the many paths available in a career behind the camera. Since then, I've made 8 films, ranging from a feature-length period fantasy, 2 horror shorts, and 5 documentaries. With each one, my skill increased until I knew exactly what I wanted and how to get it quickly. Eventually, I was scheduling 4-day film shoots and completing them in 3. The secret I've found is preparation, confidence, and adaptation. These films have all stemmed from different inspirations. One such motivation could be a good story begging to be told. Another might be a subset of society which deserves an in-depth look. There could also be a location that is so perfect that you write a screenplay around it. For example, there was this hallway begging to be filmed for the opening shot of a horror film I made in New York. For over a decade, my career has taken me all across the nation, producing, directing, filming, and editing commercials, news, television, and film. My California days have been particularly productive, allowing me to work with such people as James Rolfe on the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, Stan Lee in a documentary on Marvel artists, and many professional wrestling legends on WWE Legends House. Also, while a promotions producer, creating advertisements for a California news station, I won a Pacific Southwest Emmy for one of my spots. When I'm not in the virtual classroom cultivating the next generation of filmmakers, I'm writing my next book or doing a session of acrobatic yoga. It's a challenging physical endeavor, and I love a good challenge. I look forward to helping you become your best.